मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्रविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Dear Nalsarites, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Registrar Ma'am, distinguished guests, faculty, and fellow citizens. A radiant dawn arrives upon us as we gather here today on the eve of our 77th Independence Day. The air is charged with the echoes of history, the dreams of our forefathers, and the aspirations of a nation that has journeyed far and wide to claim its rightful place under the sun. Firstly, a very happy Independence Day to all of you. On this joyous occasion, let's first hear a few words from our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Sir, the dais is yours.
My dear teachers, staff, students, young children, today we are celebrating 77th Independence Day. My heartiest congratulations to all of you. Independence Day has a special importance and significance in our minds and hearts. We can't imagine India today if it is not achieved independence against the colonial British rule. As a law students, and particularly every day when we read the Constitution, we remember the freedom struggle, independence movement. Unlike other countries, those who gained independence from the colonial rule, in contrast to this, Indian independent heroes, heroines, and many people who fought have also backed up their mind along with the freedom and also the Constitution in their minds. The famous Tryst with Destiny speech of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the midnight of 14th August 1947. So we all know that he said, in the midnight of 14th August, India awakes to the freedom. And to fulfill this tryst with destiny promises, the freedom fighters are also started thinking about the Indian Constitution. The freedom movement also is an era of several intellectual and ideological ferments. It's a vast country like India, which has been part of the British colony. Several efforts were made. Moderates, liberals, revolutionaries, everyone, all walks of life. Only one aspiration, freedom. Freedom is my birthright. We should achieve the freedom at any cost. And then came the equality, justice, and several others. Unity. So that was what we have seen, the ideological and intellectual ferment. Amazing. As some of the students, and I have also not born. I have learned post-emergency that, but 60s we have seen, and 77s was the first time we have seen what exactly is the new social movement. But freedom movement is an amazing. Sacrifices peoples have made. How they have left their education, colleges, all, whatever they have, and then came into the street, mobilized the people. We think at the age of artificial intelligence, when we look at internet, when we look at live in the virtual world, we really amazed to see whether Indian independence was able to do all this, what they were able to sacrifice their lives, relentless efforts they have made. That was an amazing era. So that's the reason Independence, 77th Independence Day celebration means reminding, remembering the sung and unsung heroes, those who fought for the freedom. And we have to place our acknowledgements and gratitude to all the people, those who participated in the freedom struggle. Today we have achieved independence because of their sacrifices. Secondly, if you look at someone who classified the freedom movement into three phases. Right, I also start with the 1857 is the first, whether we call as a Sipahi mutiny or the first freedom movement, freedom struggle. So 1857 to 1909, early nationalist era. Second phase is an assertive nationalism. And the third phase we have seen with the Mahatma Gandhiji, Bapuji we call, and when he came into India after his training in the South Africa, where he fought against the colonial rule and worked with the South African National Congress, when he came back, that was the third phase of the freedom movement. And there we have seen the mass mobilization of the movements, whether it is a Swadeshi movement, whether it is civil disobedience movement, whether it is a Dandi Salt Satyagraha, several of these, and ultimately the Quit India. So that was we remember again the three important phases, 1857 to 1947, the eras of the nationalist freedom struggle. And the non-violent struggles led by Mahatma Gandhiji and revolutionary movements by Bhagat Singh, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and several of the people have contributed to this free independent nation today. In Andhra Pradesh, Andhra Mahasabha has fought, and Andhra Mahasabha, Arya Samaj, I have heard about the Andhra Mahasabha, Arya Samaj, how they have started, Hyderabad Liberation Movement, Telangana armed struggle, peasants armed struggle, and these are all contributed. And we have seen the history, all of you know. And particularly Alluri Sitaramaraju, Komuram Bhim of this area, Alluri Sitaramaraju from, you know about, if you have not seen that Telugu movie, all of you must see. Krishna has really lived like an iconic hero, and Alluri Sitaramaraju, and then Komuram Bhim, and Adilabad and Gonds of all these places. So tribals, farmers, laborers, students, teachers, lawyers, whatnot, all of them. That's let us place and record the contributions made by this. Lastly, as a university and higher educational institution, all these are very important for us. And to fulfill the promises of Tryst with Destiny, when the Indian Constitution came, we have all taken the pledge, justice for all, education for all, equality, unity, and all these are important. Particularly for the law students, we should participate in the interpretation of the law and interpretation of the Constitution, and we also have a duty to achieve excellence in all fields of life, whether in the education, institution building, whether it's in other co-curricular activities, whether in the maintenance of the campus and all these. So I once again congratulate all of you. Let's all work together in building the nation and also building the Nalsar and taking it to the new heights in the coming years. Once again, congratulations all of you to the Independence Day greetings. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you for the words, sir. To reiterate the fact that today is about remembering the contributions of the sung and the unsung heroes and the sacrifice that we had made all the way to reach her. With this, we have Yash Dudani from the fifth year for a soul-stirring performance of his.
ऐ मेरे वतन के लोगों, तुम खूब लगा लो नारा, ये शुभ दिन है हम सबका, लहरा दो तिरंगा न्यारा, पर मत भूलो सीमा पर वीरों ने है प्राण गवाए, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, कुछ याद उन्हें भी कर लो, जो लौट के घर ना आए, जो लौट के घर ना आए। ऐ मेरे वतन के लोगों, जरा आँख में भर लो पानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी, तुम भूल न जाओ उनको, इसलिए सुनो ये कहानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब घायल हुआ हिमालय, खतरे में पड़ी आजादी, जब तक थी सांस लड़े हो, जब तक थी सांस लड़े हो, फिर अपनी लाश बिछा दी, संगीन पे धर कर माथा, सो गए अमर बलिदानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। जब देश में थी दीवानी, वो झेल रहे थे होली, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, जब हम बैठे थे घरों में, वो झेल रहे थे गोली, थे धन्य जवान वो अपने, थी धन्य वो उनकी जवानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो कुर्बानी। कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई सिख कोई जाट मराठा, कोई गोरखा कोई मदरासी, कोई गोरखा कोई मदरासी, सरहद पर मरने वाला, सरहद पर मरने वाला, हर वीर था भारतवासी, जो खून गिरा पर्वत पर, वो खून था हिंदुस्तानी, जो शहीद हुए हैं
That was a heart-melting performance. I request all of you to give a huge round of applause again for Yash. Now we have Kabir for a vocal performance that reflects the very values of our nation. Kabir.
जब जीरो दिया मेरे भारत ने मेरे भारत ने दुनिया को तब गिनती आई। तारों की भाषा भारत ने दुनिया को पहले सिखलाई। देता न दशमलव भारत तो यूं चांद पे जाना मुश्किल था। धरती और चांद की दूरी का अंदाजा लगाना मुश्किल था। सभ्यता जहाँ पहले आई, सभ्यता जहाँ पहले आई, पहले जन्मी है जहाँ पे कला। अपना भारत वो भारत है जिसके पीछे संसार चला और यूं आगे बढ़ता ही गया। भगवान करेंगे और बढ़ता ही रहे और फूले फले। है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा, है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा, है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा। मैं गीत वहाँ के गाता हूँ, भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ। है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा। काले गोरे का भेद नहीं, हर दिल से हमारा नाता है। कुछ और ना आता हो हमको, हमें प्यार निभाना आता है। दुनिया जिसे मान चुकी सारी दुनिया, मैं बात वही दोहराता हूँ। भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ। है प्रीत जहाँ की रीत सदा। किसी ने देश तो क्या, हमने तो दिलों को जीता है। जहाँ राम अभी तक है नर में, नारी में अभी तक सीता है। कितने पावन है लोग जहाँ, कितने पावन है लोग जहाँ। मैं नित नित शीश झुकाता हूँ। भारत का रहने वाला हूँ, भारत की बात सुनाता हूँ।
Thank you, Kabir. That was a soulful performance. Each movement tells a story. Every step echoes the footsteps of those who fought for our freedom. Now, we have our very own star dancer, Ishwari, to present a dance performance with all of us. Please invite her with a big round of applause.
वंदे मातरम।
That was a brilliant performance. Thank you so much. Before we disperse, we would like to take a moment to thank the engineering department staff, the IT department staff, and all of you all for being present here. Let's carry the spirit of independence with us as we leave. Let's continue to work towards a better future, honoring the dreams of those who fought for our freedom. Jai Hind, and please collect your sweets on the way. A very happy Independence Day to all of you. Thank you so much.